This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So East Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Romero. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Nicholson. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their body to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Oh, what a move. He's got the 1st and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has got to be watching this game and being very proud.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense
swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's running out of time here. Finds his man. It's Williams. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Canes will line up to boot it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The Pirates looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Pirates!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they bumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. second down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. Well, you could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Back to throw. It's Cano. A short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an...
Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, East Carolina.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and move toward the second half. Back to pass. It's Cano. Nice grab. It's Jackson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the returner will be brought down. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Larson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught behind the line. It's Lawson. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
To the air, it's Cano. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. pulls it in. It's Jackson. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field. It's Cano. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Cano. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. The break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up 2nd and goal. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Miami, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Cano. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The back's got it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they're able to get him down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Grinding away with a running game. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll give it to the running back. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16 and first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Pirates pick up enough for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Pirates looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Defense not pressing this time. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. To the air, it's Cano. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him, but they tackle inside the 10. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looking for a late deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Defense. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They put a good football team here today, Kirk, but